As we progress further on post-campaign and get into that powerful grind, I know a lot of you have slowly been acquiring more weapons and world drops from other activities. I've been running strikes and nightfalls, and I've gotten my fair share of seasonal engrams to drop, which are those new blue ones. So naturally, I wanted to pull a few, check out some perks, and report back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of WITHERHOARD or any other special GL, you need to come to the Helm and rip engrams here. Right here at the Helm, Echo weapon engrams are what you're going to want to go for. This is dropping the Lost Signal grenade launcher, and oh my goodness, it's got some juicy perks. Let's check it out. Right there at the bottom, in your face, is Aerial Denial Frame, Burst Fire Grenade Launcher. Each projectile creates a lingering pool on impact that damages over time. Think WITHERHOARD, very similar to WITHERHOARD, but instead of just one shot that splashes on the ground, you can shoot out a wave of shots that can cover a larger area than WITHERHOARD ever could. Now, I'm going to show the perks on screen, but it's got a lot to work with, and you can really make your own personal god roll. First up in that third column, you can run Stats for All, Lead from Gold, which I've got, Feeding Frenzy is a great option, or even Auto-Loading Holster for this to be part of a damage rotation. I think Auto-Loading Holster or Lead from Gold is definitely what you want. In the fourth column, you can go with One for All, Unrelenting for a little bit of extra survivability, Vorpal, Demolitionist, and a new perk here which I've gotten, Reverberation. Final blows with this weapon increase the size of its detonations for a short duration. Now this one is very strong. It's always active. When you're getting kills, you'll see it proc at the bottom, and this new HUD system, it's always active. I'm liking it so far. But something simple like auto-loading Demo or auto-loading Vorpal is going to be very strong. Moving over to the origin trait, Radiolaria Transposer. Rapid final blows cause targets to explode into a pool of radiolarian fluid. Similar to, like I said, WITHERHOARD, very similar. Just a legendary WITHERHOARD, but a little bit more area denial if you can believe that. When multiple enemies die, they'll explode into that pool, which can damage other enemies, causing them to explode, going back and forth. It's very strong. And to make it even stronger, we can go over to the Hunter's Journal artifact and pick up Logic Reductor. Weapons with the Radiolaria Transposer origin trait deal increased damage to Vex. Extends the duration of the Radiolaria pools, extended by Radiolaria Transposer. A bit of a tongue twister there, a lot of Vex and crazy terms going on, but Logic Reductor works, of course, with Lost Signal, extending the duration of those pools. This is a very unique weapon, and it's super strong. With auto-loading or Lead from Gold, you've got tons of ammo, or you can set up a nasty damage rotation with an Envious Assassin bait and switch edge transit, something I've personally been loving a lot. Not to mention, this is the perfect addition for Prismatic as well, granting a large amount of Transcendence energy when you pair it with a light subclass option like Graviton Lance. I'm definitely going to be looking to craft this weapon as soon as possible. When we gain access to seasonal activities, I'm going to be in there farming, grabbing those engrams, ripping them for Lost Signal. Like I said, this is a super unique weapon, an aerial denial frame, stasis nonetheless. Something you're definitely going to want to grab for my special users out there, GLs especially. Check out this gameplay of Lost Signal, it's nutty guys.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle. This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud. Call a righteous infliction. Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle. This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud. Your opponent.
Yeah, so that add clear potential here is kinda wild. And that wave is huge, covering even a larger area than WITHERHOARD ever could. Not to mention, this lets you keep your exotic slot open, allowing for even more variability. And I just love when Bungie does stuff like that. They added a semi-new weapon, but it's different enough that I think it's going to find its own niche. Again, you can go right over here to the Helm, go to the war table and decrypt your seasonal engrams for those echo weapon engrams. And luckily the drop rate's going to be pretty high. There's not that many weapons in the loot pool, so you can get a god roll pretty quickly. Now this is a crafted weapon, so you're going to want those red borders, but until then, definitely try to get your hands on one. This is a very, very unique and strong weapon. Thank you all so much for getting to the end of the video, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the likes, comments, and interactions from my last video. It was really awesome to see that. The viewers like you are literally who I do this for, just trying to spread information, awesome builds, awesome things like that, great interactions. So seeing that work kind of pay off is awesome, and I just want to thank you all so much. Again, check out any other videos from mine on the channel, and if it's deserving, please feel free to subscribe and share this channel with your friends. I'm doing it for you, and comment down below any other builds or exotics you'd like to see me cover. Thank you guys so much once again, and as always, I'll see you around. Have a great rest of your day.